Hey everyone, this is Dalton at Dalton and TFs, and today we're taking a look at something I've been waiting a while to get my hands on. Finally got the whole set, all but one figure. We'll get into that later. You know, as at the time of this recording anyways. So this is going to be the Transformers Botcon 2015 attendee freebie figure. Zaptrap. Now, like I said, I've got most of the set. You know, like all but one of the figures. So, like I said, we'll get into that later. Here is Zaptrap with the HunterSeeker with Beet-Chit. And you can see how it's pronounced right there. You can read his bio. There's his stats. So speed is... Oh, I thought some of them were blank, so never mind. It's just the striping down the side. We got those. So bringing in Zaptrap here. He is just a straight up repaint of Shrapnel, Scrapnel, whatever you want to call him. He does come with the mold for Reflector, which in the comic is named Spy Eye, which is based, I believe, just straight up on a Diaclone camera. I don't know if it was based on what, you know, the Reflector was. But in this case, you know, it's the same mold that they use for Reflector. And here is Beet-Chit using the Chop Shop mold. So, it's the first time I've taken a look at this guy on my channel. So, real quick, with Zaptrap here, like I said, it's a Diaclone reference to, you know, the mold that was used for Shrapnel. And therefore it's just a repaint. You got the blue painted through here, up on the upper body there. Got the little eyes just in red plastic here. Very simple. Transformation as well is pretty simple to do. We've already taken a look at this mold on here before, so if you want, actually twice, so we've looked at it as Chop Shop and Shrapnel. Come on. And I will do a comparison to show you the differences between the two. I mean, like I said, it's mostly just coloring. So there is Zaptrap. Now for Beet-Chit here, I mean, it's pretty much like all the little Micromaster guys that come with the Legends class. You just stand them up and that's pretty much it. It just spread his legs a little, I guess, a little bit to get them at an A stance. That's pretty much it. If you want them to become a weapon for the little plow that goes onto Megatron, just split that. And you can probably go ahead and put this on your G2 Megatron, even though it's, you know, a completely different story and whatnot. And there's the blue translucent one that you could put on that Megatron too. So you can also use them as a pair of clamps, which led everyone to believe that this could also be a good vice grip. Which, you know, I mean, I guess it could double as vice grip. And for Spy Eye, there's that. For his little weapon transformation, it's just, well, I think it's just originally just that, but you can flip these around for like a little grabby claw, or have it as part of an energy weapon. But, you know, I'm not putting it with Zaptrap because he is not with Zaptrap or Beet-Chit in the story, but we'll get into that later. So real quick, let me go grab Shrapnel and Chop Shop and be right back. So like I said before, not really anything different on these guys besides paint. Now I did go ahead and paint the mandibles here on Shrapnel silver, just give it more of that original kind of chromey kind of look. And here is Chop Shop. So you look at the three of them together. So there's that. Go ahead and take these guys off. Now, with the way the story works and the fact that it's Diaclone, he also looks a lot like a Diaclone driver. So one way you can implement him into Zaptrap here, and I want to thank Dakota or Primal Sabbath for this. He actually showed it in his videos. Just basically open these legs back here, set them in there, and wrap them around between his first and second legs on the bug mode. And maybe go ahead and just split them down like that. That way he doesn't interfere too much with Zaptrap's posing. So there we go. And that's pretty much it for this. I mean, it's pretty much the same thing we looked at before with shrapnel, just in red, blue, and yellow instead of purple and black and yellow. And just because it's Diaclone, that's why you don't see any symbols on Zaptrap. Plus, you know, these are meant to be in the comic kind of parasitic creatures. Can't seem to get them to want to stay on here now. There we go. That works. So, yeah, that pretty much does it for this first part of Botcon 2015. We'll probably look at the Warriors next, since they are the troop build and part of this whole thing. So, like I said, that pretty much does it. Be sure to check out all the links in the description. There's my Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Also, be sure to check out Bricks on the Dollar every week every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Stasis Log. Also, check out G1 Hexatron every other Saturday for Cybercast and Galactic Gumbo. Cybercast at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, and Galactic Gumbo 8:30 to 9 Central Standard Time. Also, be sure to check out all their other content on there. Also, be sure to check out Primal Sabbath. So that pretty much does it. See you guys all around in the next video.